What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. It is raining its ass off right now and storming, and there's like tornado warnings right now. But instead of being safe, I'm recording a YouTube video because that's just kind of how I roll. I live in Indiana, so we're just used to this. Power's here, and today we are coming at you with a little bit of a different video, a late night upload, but different than my normal content. I know you guys are used to the football and that shit, but today I'm coming at you with a WrestleMania 39 prediction. Now, as some of you guys may know, I'm a pretty big pro wrestling fan, and yes, I know it's fake. Before people get in the comment section, it's fake. Yeah, now I know, I already know it's fake, but I don't care that it's fake. I care that it's entertaining, and I have a good time watching it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a prediction. I know there's a big market of wrestling fans out there, and plus, I really don't have another video to make right now because NFL has it's really slow right now, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to do WrestleMania 39 predictions, doing night 1 and night 2 in this video. So if it's long, that's why, but without further ado, let's get into it. To open night 1, we already know it's going to be John Cena versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. A dream match that we've been wanting to see for quite a while now. It was teased that it might happen last year. It didn't happen last year, but it's going to happen this year with the United States Championship on the line. I love seeing John Cena go after a mid-card title. It's pretty cool, and I don't care what anyone says. I like Austin Theory. I think he has a bright future. He has what it takes to be a main event star, and yeah, he's been a great United States champion, and his theme is pretty cool. It gets me hype every time I hear it, so I'm excited to hear that at WrestleMania. It's going to be a good match, but I'm going to have to go with Austin Theory getting the victory here. He's going to get a big win over a guy like John Cena, and that's going to propel him to the next level because they're trying to build new stars, and under Triple H, I could definitely see that happening. So I'm going to go with Austin Theory to defeat John Cena. And as much as it would be cool to see John Cena have another run with the United States Championship, I just don't see it happening. John Cena has a very busy schedule, and I don't think he's going to have time to hold a championship right now. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Austin Theory to retain. But I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great match. Alright, so from here on out, I really don't know the order of things, so I'm just going to go on how I think it's going to fall in the card. So, the next match is Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio, and, yeah, this match is going to be something. It's been quite a story since, like, September's when the story started back at Clash at the Castle, when Dominic Mysterio turned heel on Edge, and Rey Mysterio and joined Judgment Day. So, yes, I watched the product, just in case y'all don't think I do. But, yeah, I'm very pumped for this match. Dominic Mysterio has gotten way better in the ring. His mic skills have been pretty good lately. This build-up has made him look really good on the mic. And he's really channeling his inner Eddie Guerrero, as he likes to say. And, yeah, don't be surprised if you see Dominic Mysterio roll down to the ring in Eddie Guerrero's lowrider. I'm a massive Eddie Guerrero fan myself, even though I never really got to see him wrestle while he was alive. I've watched a lot of his stuff. I'm a big fan. I love what he used to do in the ring, and just his character was amazing. And I feel like Dominic Mysterio is kind of channeling that to get heel heat, and I love that. I think this is great. Dominic Mysterio might come down a lowrider, get huge boos. But with that being said, I am going to take Dominic Mysterio to win. I think that this could be Rey Mysterio's last match. He is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. That actually happened tonight. So, yeah, I think this could be Rey Mysterio's last match. I wouldn't be surprised to see him put his son over, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. But I don't know if it's going to be a clean victory. I feel like Damian Priest of Judgment Day might get involved because he doesn't have a match on the show. So I'm going to take Dominic Mysterio to defeat Rey Mysterio in what will probably be one of the more underrated matches of the weekend. So the next match is Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control, which is Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. And this match, I know that there's people excited for it. I'm kind of not looking forward to this one. It'll probably exceed my expectations. It'll probably be better than I think it's going to be, but I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to it. The build's been kind of strange. They had Becky Lynch and Lita win the tag titles, and then they got Trish Stratus involved. It's just been strange. So I don't know how much I'm going to touch on this, but I will say I think that this is a match that Damage Control needs to win. They've been losing a lot lately, and they need to probably get a win to get their momentum back. So I am going to take them to win this match, and then don't be surprised if Trish Stratus turns heel or some shit and then continues that story. I don't know. That's just what I've been hearing others say about the Trish Stratus. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that could happen. But I do, in my opinion, think that Damage Control should win this match and will win this match and just get some much needed momentum. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I almost forgot that this match was even happening. So we got this men's showcase match, which is a four-way tag match, or I don't even know what it is. It's a tag team match. I don't know if it's a gauntlet or anything like that, but it's Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. And this match, I feel like this is just a match put in there to get tag team wrestling on the card, and I don't really know who's gonna win. I feel like there's no wrong answer who you're going to predict. I'm going to take the Street Profits. I think the Street Profits, they just haven't had a big win in a while, so giving them a win on WrestleMania would keep them popular with the crowd because they're still incredibly over. So yeah, this is kind of a blow-away match for me, but I am going to take the Street Profits. So next, we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul, and this match is going to be very interesting. I'm actually very excited for this match. Logan Paul has proven time and time again he's very good in the ring. You know, I know a lot of people don't like him. I, myself, despise Logan Paul, but I mean, other than this podcast, that's kind of cool. But everything else about him, I kind of hate. But he is very good in the ring. Every match he's had has been good, so I don't think this one will be any different, especially with an opponent like Seth Rollins, who is very good in the ring. And, yeah, Seth Rollins is probably the most over he's been in his career right now. Every night, the crowd is just singing louder than I've ever heard. Oh, dude, that song, such a banger, bro. And, yeah, I'm very excited for this match. I think it's going to be a great match, but I think that this is a win that Seth Rollins needs to have. Logan Paul has had the upper hand in the entire feud, so I think that this is Seth Rollins' match to win. And also, Seth Rollins hasn't won a WrestleMania match in 4 years. He hasn't won a WrestleMania match in 4 years. The last one was WrestleMania 35 against Brock Lesnar. Not many people know that fact, but I do. So I think Seth Rollins is overdue for a WrestleMania win, and he is over as hell right now. It would be a very dumb decision to have Logan Paul go over, so I'm going to take Seth Rollins to win, but I think this is going to be a great match. Alright, so up next is what I think is going to be the semi-main event of Night 1. It's Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and I am very excited for this match. I'm excited for most of the matches on both nights' cards. I'm just going to throw that out there, as you guys have probably guessed, but I'm very excited for this match. I know a lot of people don't like Charlotte Flair. I'm a Charlotte Flair fan personally. I think she does great work. She's a great champion. She's good on the mic, especially now that she's not scripted, and this feud has just been interesting. Dominic Mysterio has been kind of carrying this one too, and I'm excited for it. I think that there is a 100% chance that Rhea Ripley walks out with the SmackDown Women's Championship. So that is my pick. She is on fire right now. They have booked her as a dominant force in the women's division. She won the Royal Rumble from number 1, the Women's Royal Rumble, of course. And Charlotte Flair, you know, she's great too. But I think it's Rhea Ripley's time to win the championship. So I see Rhea Ripley winning the championship. But I do think it's going to be a very good competitive match. All right, and finally, what I believe should be the main event of Night 1. We have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Now, this has been an incredible build from Sami Zayn losing to Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber in Montreal to this whole match that they're going to have at WrestleMania. The Usos and the Bloodline have been one of the biggest stories of the past 3 years. It's been an incredible story, and trust me, we'll get more into the Bloodline story a little bit later when we talk about Night 2's main event, but right now we're talking about what should be Night 1's main event, and this match is going to be awesome. I can already tell. You got two great in-ring workers in Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going up against one of the best tag teams of all time in the Usos. They are the longest reigning tag team champions in, I think, history, I'm pretty sure, in WWE. So, I don't know. This match can really go either way. I think this match could determine if Roman Reigns is going to lose to Cody Rhodes. And, I don't know. I think what I think is going to happen is I think that this is going to be the start of the fall of the Bloodline, and it's going to start on the Night 1 main event when Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens take the tag team championships from the Usos. I think it's going to be Sami Zayn pinning Jey Uso just to have that full circle moment. And plus, Sami Zayn didn't get his moment at Elimination Chamber, so I think he gets it here at WrestleMania, and he wins the tag team championships with his best friend Kevin Owens, and this is where this fall of the Bloodline begins. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Night 2. I'm not sure if they've announced the Night 2 opener yet, so we're going to do the same thing we were doing with Night 1. We're just going to take a guess at what order these matches are going to go in. So what I think should open Night 2 is Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship, that triple threat match. And I'm going to tell you right now, this has potential to be the match of the weekend, and I think it will be. I think this is going to be match of the year candidate right here. Now, we saw at Clash at the Castle when Gunther and Sheamus had one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life. It was hard-hitting. It was just an incredible work of art. It was wrestling at its finest, and that's the match you show to people who give you crap for watching wrestling, and I'm just gonna leave it there. And I think this match has the potential to be the same thing. And honestly, I don't know who to pick here. This is a this can go either way. I really don't know. Everyone has a case for winning. Each one of them does, but I don't know. Gunther has had an incredible reign, and I don't think it's time for him to lose that championship yet. I'm gonna take Gunther to retain, but I won't be surprised if Sheamus or McIntyre wins. This is going to be an incredible match, and this is the match I'm 1,000% looking the most forward to, and it makes me glad that I don't have to work WrestleMania Night 2, because I get to just sit at home and watch, and it's going to be fire. But I am going to take Gunther to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Alright, so up next, I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar versus Omos, and this match, it's going to be hit or miss, I think. I don't think it's not going to be in the middle. It's either going to be good or bad. There's no in between. But I have a hard time picking which way to go. I know Brock Lesnar, he's lost at his last 3 WrestleManias. So he's lost at more than that. He lost at 35, 36. He didn't have a match at 37, and then at 38 he lost. So He might be overdue for a win, but I just don't know. He's going up against Omos, and he has MVP in his corner, and it very much seems like that they're trying to make Omos the next monster of the WWE, and I think that they're going to continue that by having him beat Brock Lesnar, and don't be surprised if they have Omos dominate Brock Lesnar, beat him in couple minutes in dominating fashion. I wouldn't be surprised if they had that happen. I think that this is Omos' time to go out there and win a big match, because he lost his big match at WrestleMania last year against Bobby Lashley. I think Omos has a lot more momentum than he did last year, and I think Omos is definitely gonna get the victory over Brock Lesnar. So, up next, we got this women's showcase. It's the same thing as the men's showcase from Night 1. It's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. And given the fact that 3 out of the 4 of these tag teams are just thrown together, I'm taking Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Literally the only reason is because they've been a team the longest. They've actually somewhat like interacted with each other regularly. Everyone else on here, I guess Liv Morgan or Raquel Rodriguez, you had kind of an argument there, but not really. I think this is easily going to be a Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler's match to win, just because they're easily the most dominant women in that match. So, yeah, I'm going to go with them. Up next, we got another match of the weekend candidate. It makes me very glad I don't have to work on WrestleMania Sunday. It's Devil Edge versus Demon Finn Balor. So if it has Demon Finn Balor, it's already going to be a great match. But what makes it even better is the fact that this is in Hell in a Cell. And they're saying Devil Edge. I think that means Brood Edge, which is a great edge. And then we got, of course, Demon Finn Balor, bro. Like, this match is going to be incredible. I mean, Edge and Finn Balor are already great workers. Edge is almost 50 years old, and he is having some of the best matches of his career. He's still got it, and I got a lot of respect for Edge. You know, he's one of my favorites of all time. And Finn Balor, he is one of my favorites. When I started watching wrestling again in 2016, he was a guy that really caught my eye before he got hurt against Seth Rollins at SummerSlam that year. So I think that this is easily Finn Balor's match to win. I think Edge is going to have Finn Balor go over. This has been a storyline a year in the making. Last year at WrestleMania, the Judgment Day was born when Damian Priest helped Edge defeat AJ Styles, and now the storyline is finally coming to a head at Hell in a Cell, and it's Demon Balor. Demon Balor can't lose. Demon Balor lost the last match he was in against Roman Reigns. He cannot lose to Edge. Like, this is a match that Finn Balor needs to win, so I'm going to take Finn Balor to win. But I'm very excited for this match, and I bet you that this is going to be one of the best matches of the weekend. And moving on to what I think is going to be the semi-main event of Night 2, it is the Raw Women's Championship match between Bianca Belair and Asuka. And this build has been a little weird, to say the least, but you know, I'm very excited to see what they could do with this. Bianca Belair will be, I think, at a calendar year on Night 2 when she defends her championship. She won the title on Night 1 last year, which was April 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, and Night 2 is April 2nd this year, so it'll be the 1-year anniversary of it, the day this match happens, and that'll also be the day that the title reign ends, because I don't see Asuka losing. They repackaged Asuka. They brought back the evil Asuka, or the gimmick that she used when she was over in Japan. So Asuka's winning this match. I don't think there's any question about it. It's not even the fact I think that's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. Asuka is 1,000% winning this match, and if she doesn't, I will be very shocked. So, yeah, I'm very much taking Asuka to win. And last but certainly not least, the match that we know is for sure main eventing Night 2. It is the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match between the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Now, I've loved the build for this match. Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble match. He returned at number 30, and he won the whole thing. He eliminated Gunther, and then it's the finish the story. It's finish the story. That's what we've been hearing from Cody. But at the same time, it's Roman Reigns. You can't bet against Roman Reigns. Like, this is hands down one of the most unpredictable WrestleMania main events of all time, because Roman Reigns is only a few days away from 1,000 days. I think it's like a month or so away from 1,000 days or something like that as champion, and there has been no one in modern day wrestling that has gotten close. Roman Reigns is that close. It has been such a legendary reign. I remember when the reign started in the Thunderdome against Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt in just some random ass triple threat match that Roman Reigns came in at the end and won. And it's been insane. I was in high school. I was a junior in high school. I am now not in high school anymore. I've graduated since then. I did a semester of college and dropped out since then. And Roman Reigns is still the goddamn champion. But my thing is, if it's not Cody, then who is it going to be? Like, this is hands down the perfect time to do it. If you're going to pull the plug and have someone in that historic reign, now is the time to do it. Cody Rhodes has got so much momentum. He's undefeated since he returned to WWE. He just ended Solo Sikoa's undefeated streak on Raw this week. And I don't know. It can go either way. I'm so torn. I'm a fan of both, but I'm more of a fan of Cody. And it's just, the story is so perfect. Like, if Cody wins, that it's a good story. It's the perfect story. It's to finish the story. Gonna win it for his family, and I'm taking Cody Rhodes. There's because like I said, if it's not Cody, then who will do it? Because there's legit no one has been as hot as Cody going in to face Roman Reigns. Maybe Sami Zayn, but we all kind of knew that wasn't gonna happen. Cody Rhodes has a chance to win this match, and I'm so excited for it. I'm taking Cody Rhodes, but it's going to be one of the best matches of the weekend. I'm excited for the story, and like I said, the fall of the bloodline begins at WrestleMania. I mean, I kind of gave it away when I picked the Usos to lose, but if the Usos lose to Sami and KO, Cody Rhodes is definitely winning for sure. So, with that being said, that's my WrestleMania 39 predictions, night 1 and night 2. Let me know if you guys want me to start making more WWE videos, maybe adventure into some AEW, because I watch AEW occasionally. You know, I'm not a super fan of AEW. I'm very much a casual AEW fan, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy both companies, so just no one come at me. I'm not sure. The war is stupid. It's not a war anymore. Just let us enjoy both companies. Just wanted to get that out there. But yeah, I do enjoy both companies, and just saying, I might start doing more of this while I wait for NFL season to start back up. So yeah, that's basically going to do it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the bell notifications, and for everything in the description box. See you guys next time. Bye.